Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cologne International School Post Podcast. I'm Luna, today's host, and today we're going to be talking about our upcoming prom with our guest Lara. But first, the weekly news.
I am Carlos.
And I am Bea. We're from 4A.
And this is the weekly news. World Book Day will be celebrated this year on 5th March, and to promote the reading and the joy of the books with children and younger people.
To celebrate World Book Day at Cologne International School, this year we are proud and excited to partner with UNICEF, the United Nations Agency for Children. For every page a child reads in school, either from a book they bring to school or a school library book, you can give them a small amount of money.
Spirit Week is coming up, so don't forget to prepare your costume.
The Student Council President is being voted soon. Sign-ups are on Managed Back. Don't forget to apply for a position.
All information about the CIS PTA activities and events can be found on class list or the website. Bye!
Bye!
Thank you very much for the weekly news. Okay, Lara, so introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Lara. I'm DP1, and I'm part of this year's prom committee.
Yeah, both of us are actually in the prom committee. Yeah. And for us, this is a special episode because we're best friends. And
yeah, it's actually really fun now.
Yes. So we might go a bit unserious occasionally.
Yeah.
But we should be fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so many people will probably not know what prom even is. What is prom?
So for us, prom is like, we want to celebrate getting this far into the year. Us personally, we just started our IB program, so we need a small break. I know grade 10, they're about to go into their GCSEs, so it's like just a celebration, and we should all be together.
Yeah, I think for me personally, at the start, we really didn't get the point of what prom is actually about.
I was just thinking it's like a CAS thing, I need to do it.
Exactly. I mean, for us in the IB program, CAS is a very big part of it.
Yeah.
Because teachers tell us it's really important. I mean, we have this tradition in our school about prom for like the past 3 years, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's always DP1.
It's always DP1 doing it for grades 9 till 12. Mm-hmm. And at the start, we were just, why not? I mean, it's fun. Yeah. We always enjoyed going to prom.
Yeah, and also someone has to do it in our grade. So we thought we might as well just do it.
Yeah. And I mean, we're somehow good in organizing, I would say.
Yeah.
When it comes to, I don't know, like organizing stuff for the class, we a lot of times do that. So that was our main thing. But over the time, I think organizing, we really realized prom is about bringing people together.
Yeah.
I mean, in our school, we have other timetables, we have other things, and I have the feeling we are somehow brought together, but we just need to be a bit more united.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing it from grades 9 till 12 and not only DP1 and DP2.
Yeah.
To really bring people together. So, Lara, tell us about this year's prom.
So this year's prom is going to be like a jazz Great Gatsby theme. So think like 1920s, New Orleans, very chic, very fancy. We're going to have lots of activities. And yeah, just overall, just a formal setting.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, Lara, tell us about your role when it comes to organizing this year's prom.
So my role is definitely more on the fundraising side. I know Mateo is the financial one in our team. So we often work together to see how many more fundraisers we need, how much money we have, and budgeting. But what we value in our team is that everyone does a bit of everything. So if, for example, Sonia, who's in charge of the DJ, if she needs help or if she needs some consultation, I'll always be ready to help her. So it's not like one person has one job. It's just a bit of teamwork and we all do everything.
Yeah, I mean, for our organizing team, we have quite a lot of people.
Yeah, I think we're 7.
I think we're 7 people organizing it, and I definitely say also for the next years, that's like an amount of people. Maybe not as much as 7,
but
like at
would
least
be
you need
enough.
5 people.
Yeah.
Because we had I would say through the fact that we had that many people, we are definitely struggling. But when it comes to like setting stuff up and stuff like that, having 7 people is very helpful. Yeah. What is important for us is that we all get along, and we had our problems, but we did in the end get it. I mean, in the prom, I take care of the decorations, but when that was just a part that came closer towards the date. So now at the start, I was helping you and I was helping the others doing the stuff, because decorations is a big part. But at the start of planning it, it wasn't that big. So when it comes to prom, when is prom? I think that was a question we didn't answer yet.
Yeah. So prom is going to be on the 14th of March. It's a Saturday. And we're going to have it from 7 in the evening until 9. So it's 3 hours.
Yes. So it's going to be next weekend. Not this week, but the next week.
Yeah.
When this episode comes out. Okay. So, Lara, do you have any like tips that you would recommend the other people who are doing it next year?
Yeah, so my tip is the same one they actually gave us this year, because both of us, we sat down with Mira and Alessa, last year's prom committee. Yeah. And we just asked them, what are your advices? What went wrong? And I think the thing I see in our group as well is you need a group that you can communicate with. If you don't like someone's idea, you need to say that. We had a few times in our thing where we had misunderstandings and communication wasn't at its strongest. And we have gotten over that. However, if you don't have a committee that can be honest and open with each other, it's not going to work. So if, for example, you say some person in your committee has an idea which you think is really, really bad, you need to be able to tell that to that person without hurting their feelings. So that's really important.
Yeah, I must say as well, we had the problem about just not everybody, I must say also, taking it seriously at some point.
Yeah.
And just really, it is a big responsibility. I mean, now coming closer to it, we're all a bit anxious, I would say. Yeah. Because it is a big thing. I mean, for us, about 60 people are coming. Yeah. And entertaining them for 3 or 4 hours about
food and everything with that.
It's really not an easy task to do, but I think we managed. And honestly,
I think next year's prom committee will also manage.
Yeah, I mean, it's
definitely manageable.
Going in, it seems like a daunting task occasionally, and the other times it thinks, oh, this is easy, we got this. For us, it was really just ups and downs. Yeah. But we got through it, and I think just now, the last 2 weeks is going to be rough, but I think it's going to be fine. It's nothing impossible.
For me, personally, I think we started planning in like October, a bit earlier than October, September.
No, not that early. I would say, what was it, November? Mid-November.
Yeah, mid-November. And I know mid-November until right about after this carnival break, I didn't really see much future in the prom. Yeah. Honestly, it was not going perfectly well. Yeah. But now, as soon as we came back from the break, I don't know, everything just fell into place. So we have our DJs, we have our photo booth, we have accommodation, food, everything.
I think at the start, a lot is just planning. And then in the middle, you can't, it's just, for us, it was a lot of fundraising and getting sponsors and getting stuff like that. Because that was just basically a really difficult task, because it's not cheap. No. Stuff is expensive these days.
Yeah, honestly, if you do prom, you have to plan in a lot of budget. It's not what it once was, where you can buy, I don't know, a drink for 50 cents. You need to really plan that.
Yeah. And I think for us as well, what one of the people from school management said, the expectations for us, that was our main problem. The expectations that the prom committee put up last year were very high. Prom was really good. We enjoyed it so much last year. Yeah. And for us to pull it off the same way as they did.
Not only the same, but even better.
Even better. You know, we wanted to improve. And that was very daunting. But in the end, I think it's just about having fun and getting people together. Yeah. And that's the main point. It's not about being better or just having to do something.
It's about having fun. and
Yeah.
bringing everyone together. Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's not the point.
No.
It's just about and
Just a
then
memorable
having fun.
evening.
Yeah, and a memorable evening. Yeah, I think so too. So we talked a bit about the dress code and stuff like that. Do you have your dress yet, Lara?
I actually do have my dress already. I have my dress and I have my shoes. So I'm going to wear like heels. And my dress,
pretty good.
I'm just going to spoiler my color. It's going to be black. It's just a bit like elegant. It's like,
It's very good.
so yeah.
Yeah. For us,
Do you have a dress, Luna?
it's still in the planning. I have a couple of options. I did buy like 2 dresses, but I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for us, that was the
That was
thing.
my, like, the first thing I actually planned when I was planning prom. I kind of centered about what I wanted to wear.
Yeah, I
Not
think
gonna
that was,
lie.
for us as well, choosing the theme and stuff like that,
Was a lot. How do I want to wear? Do I want to wear a ball gown or something more elegant? And we both
Yeah.
wanted something more elegant, so we
So
thought,
that was
our
decided.
theme
Yeah.
perfectly matches that. But if you want to wear a ball gown,
you
matches
can do
too.
that. You can do that. As long as you wear something formal and you
Yeah.
don't show up in your sweats.
Yeah, maybe
then
no
you're gonna get in.
sweats or no like
Jeans.
jeans.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Suit, perfectly. Perfect.
Yes.
Fits perfectly. But yeah.
Yeah. So also one thing is about it we should talk about is the actual like day of what is the plan for like the day? So what's gonna happen and what do you think?
So we have the entrance is at 7. And I know as soon as you come in, we're maybe thinking about doing some refreshments. This is all planning. But afterwards, we definitely have like a poker activity going on the full night and some darts board. So you guys can always, like, they're available for everyone. Photo booth is open 24/7 too. At some point, we're going to have like a prom king and queen, and we're also going to have best dress this year. They didn't have that last year, which is something I think was really lacking.
Yeah.
Because only couples win prom king and queen. If
Yeah.
you're not
I
in a
mean,
couple,
it was you last year.
it was me
with your
last year,
boyfriend.
and I want to win again this year. Not gonna lie. But you know, we need to
maybe-
give best dress to some people too.
Yes,
so
I
we're gonna
think
have
that's
best
very
dress,
important, and it's gonna be, of course, voted by everyone who's
Yeah,
attending.
we're gonna
Everybody
have-
gets a vote.
and it's gonna be secretive. So we're gonna have 2 boxes, and you just write on a paper just the names you want: prom king and queen and best dressed. We're gonna have best dressed guy, best dressed girl.
Yeah.
And you just throw that into the box, and then at I think we said like 9:15.
Yeah.
We're gonna count the votes, and it's gonna be announced. And then prom king and queen are gonna have a slow dance, and best dressed, they're both gonna be dancing the Macarena, and there's prizes for both.
Okay, yeah. So we were thinking about doing a bit quiz time. So
Okay.
we have planned a game. I will call it Good or Bad. It's just I have a couple of questions that I'm gonna ask you, and I want you to give your honest opinion.
Okay.
So, arriving not by car but by any other transportation, like I don't know, horse or
Someone arrives by horse,
Or
best
carriage.
thing of my life. I really like super good. I think we take like memorable pictures. Like that's gonna be like the highlight if someone arrives by horse. Imagine they're like riding on their like in their tux or something. Okay.
that would be really funny.
If you guys
'Cause it
have a
would
horse,
fit to the theme.
if you guys own a horse, please ride on it to the prom. We don't have any like horse accommodation, but we'll make something work. Like
We'll
we
make
have
it
a
work.
whole school playground. That horse can run. Carriage we're also gonna make work.
Yeah,
Works
honestly,
too.
that would be very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so our theme is 1920s. Would you say showing up in full 1920s glam, like all the flowers, the pearls, and stuff like that, would you like that, or would you prefer more of like just normal, modern kind of dresses?
Honestly, both work. Pearls and feathers is something I personally cannot pull off. But if someone shows up in pearls and feathers, it will look so good. It's definitely on
Yeah.
theme. We're also trying to get lots of pearls and things like that and
For
feathers in our
decorations.
decoration. So that's
Yeah, yeah.
definitely on theme. But if you show up in a modern gown, something like more, I don't know, today's style, also fits. So
Okay.
just as long as it's formal.
So my question is, showing up to prom with your friends or your boyfriend or date potentially?
For me or in general?
In general, what do you think?
In general, prom is for everyone. If you wanted to, I don't think we're going to do this year, but maybe for next year's prom committee, if you're listening to this, you can even have someone show up with their dog or something. Like,
who knows? Maybe pets are allowed next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. This year, we actually did not plan that in, but
I do not think
I don't think
somebody will bring their pet. But
boyfriend, friends, like any partner of any kind, all acceptable. You can even go by yourself. Like, prom is not something you need someone with.
Since my best friend has a boyfriend, I will be attending by myself.
Yeah.
So that will be happening.
Yeah,
so it's fine. Yeah. No, I mean, I think for us this year, prom is not going to be
more stressful. It's more planning, organizing, running around.
I mean, last year and the year before that, we had fun. We didn't do much.
Next year, we're going to have our good time.
Exactly. Next year, we are planning on attending next year's, and we're hoping that as well.
If the prom committee needs any help, we're always free, always available, happy to help. But this year, more planning.
Okay. I must say, I think that's about it. I don't think I have any more questions. I think we covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
About prom and stuff like that. So we have a tradition in our podcast where the previous guest asked a question for the next guest.
Okay.
And the question that was last year it was Virginia, also from our grade, talking about the Olympics that are happening in Italy. You probably also know something about that as an Italian. So her question was, it was a quiz question. So it was, who has won the most Olympic medals, Winter Olympic medals?
Okay. I'm between Norway and USA. I think the Scandinavian countries, they're really, to me, they're like very sports Winter Olympics. Sweden, Finland, all of those.
Yeah.
And USA
has
generally
won so much. It's
won so much. So
I know they've won, like their team has won a lot of ice skating and hockey. They've won quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, I think Norway, I mean, they have winter.
It's winter 24/7.
Yeah, I think. Not good in geography, but
yeah, close enough.
It's gonna be fine. Okay, so as our tradition, you have to do a question for the next guest. Okay. So you can think about it a bit, and then come back.
General question, like
it can be anything. A general question of something what is your favorite color?
Okay,
or it could be something personal.
Okay,
or a quiz question even.
Okay. I have one. So my question to the next interviewee is, who is your favorite teacher and why?
Ooh, that's a good
one, right?
I have to see what we have to see what our next guest does, but
imagine your next guest is a teacher and then they have to answer if you're a teacher, who is your favorite class and why? Like favorite grade.
Grade, yeah, because no favorite student picking.
Student, we all know Mr. Mill's favorite student.
Well,
it's me.
It used to be us two when in IGCZs when we were still sitting next to each other, but now I pick business and we're not in a class anymore. But yes.
Yeah, Mr. Mills, he tells everyone they're their favorite students. So if he told you that, just know deep down, it's actually me.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so if it's a teacher next time, who's your favorite grade to teach and why?
Okay. Very good. Okay, Lara,
yes.
Thank you much for being our guest.
Thank you for having me.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.